Hi, Lina, you can be added, yes. Yeah, Elena will wait for a couple of others. Once they have joined, we will start the reading then. Okay? I'll just wait for like 5 to 10 minutes. Hi, Ocean Summer. Yes, you can be added. Okay, let's start it. Elena, post your question, please, with your like number. क्या अजय मुझसे मेरा बर्थडे तक कांटेक्ट करेगा? कब है आपका बर्थडे? आपका बर्थडे कब है? 27 Feb. Let's see. कर तो सकते हैं, देर इज़ अ गुड चांस कर सकते हैं आपको कांटेक्ट वो आपके बर्थडे तक. देर इज़ अ वेरी गुड चांस. थोड़ा मतलब महसूस करेंगे अपने आप को फंसा हुआ, बट आई थिंक हिल कांटेक्ट यू बाय. ओके. Ocean Summer, post your question with your like number. You're welcome. Will Jay later in the year decide to be in a romantic relationship this year? With you? With you, right? Or in general? You, okay. Just give me 1 second, please. Okay, let's see. Hi, Noor. How are you? So, will Jay later decide to be in a romantic relationship? No, I don't think so. It came out as no. Also, I don't know if you guys will be changing. See, I don't know whether this person is like from a workplace or it seems like this person might be traveling later in the year, or he might like shift to some other place, like change of location, or he might even change jobs. Oh yeah, I'm in good mood today. Touch wood. I'm in good mood. Hi Katyayani. Hi B. Okay, this has become the norm now. People have started to ask me. I hope you're in good mood. Yeah, it seems like he might be traveling or he might like change his location or something. B, you heard that. Yeah, I'm in good mood. Thank you, Noor. I'm good. I know it rarely happens that I'm in actually good mood. So I can understand. You're welcome, Ocean Summer. Katyayani, please post. How are you? Both of you, Noor and B. Well, things going to be alright. Well, I'm continuing my Sim 6 class from 19th. You have not eaten this since this morning? Why not? Okay. I think, yeah, things will be good and ऐसा होगा कि आप और प्रैक्टिकल हो जाओगे, ठीक है, चीज़ों को लेके, रेदर देन बीइंग इमोशनल अबाउट थिंग्स। ऑल्सो जैसे अगर आप पहले इमोशनली रिस्पॉन्ड करते थे सिचुएशन को लेके, आप थोड़ा प्रैक्टिकली डील करोगे, ठीक है। ये गाइडेंस भी हो सकती है दैट मे बी यू नीड टू डील विद थिंग्स प्रैक्टिकली रेदर देन इमोशनली, राइट। बट आई सी दैट आपको कुछ क्लैरिटी आएगी चीज़ों को लेके कि हाउ यू हैव टू प्रोसीड, यू नो, proceed in your life with things and your academics, and आप थोड़ा कम्युनिकेट कर पाओगे। पहले नहीं कर पाते थे तो कम्युनिकेट कर पाओगे अबाउट योर फीलिंग्स। या जॉब पे काम ज़्यादा था, फिर हैड टेस्ट तो टाइम नहीं मिला। अभी चाय पीऊँगी, मस्त खाना, तब तक स्नैक्स देख रही हूँ। गुड। आई हैड राजमा चावल टुडे। शिवानी, yes, you can be added. You're welcome, Katyayani. Be post. You have deactivated your Facebook. Okay, you have pulled the trigger. Let's see. कल्पना, प्लीज लिस्ट में ऐड होने के लिए बोले। He has definitely noticed. He has definitely noticed. No, he has definitely noticed. Came out as yes. See, I told you. He stalks my Facebook. Today, someone actually, okay, someone told me about deleting their Facebook account. Like a friend told me about deleting their Facebook. They had, yeah, I mean, surprisingly, they are, I don't know, there has been like repeated or continuing pattern in my life. For example, I actually met, from past 1 week, I have met three different people from Jammu, okay, and I have been seeing this car Belino multiple times. I don't know why. And there is one more pattern. Yeah, people have been talking about Facebook. First of all, it was Sophia, then it was you, and then there was this friend. Okay, B. अरे यार, ईबी टेरो, आई डोंट नो, लाइक मैंने सामने प्रॉम्प्ट रखा हुआ है तब भी लोग रूल्स फॉलो नहीं कर रहे हैं एंड आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाई। शिवानी, आई नो राइट। शिवानी पोस्ट। Yeah, B, wait, let me do Shivani's question first and then I'll do yours. दी, आज भी अभिषेक बंसल का कॉल आया था, मैंने ब्लॉक रखा है उसको। मुझे बात करनी चाहिए अभी उससे। आवाम कम है अभी, प्लस टेस्ट फिर रूल्स नहीं देखते। दैट्स ट्रू ईबी टेरो, दैट्स ट्रू। बात करनी चाहिए अभी, उसे रिग्रेट है या ऐसे चेक करने के लिए कर रहा है। आई थिंक यू शुड अनब्लॉक हिम। यू नो, लाइक वाई टू ब्लॉक पीपल? डोंट ब्लॉक हिम, डू नॉट ब्लॉक हिम, अनब्लॉक हिम। अगर इग्नोर करना है तो ऐसे इग्नोर कर दो, बट आई डोंट थिंक यू शुड ब्लॉक, कीप हिम ब्लॉक्ड। बट लेट्स सी, तुम्हारा क्वेश्चन क्या है? बात करनी चाहिए, okay. नहीं, अनब्लॉक तो कर दो, अगर वैसे इग्नोर करना है कर दो, ब्लॉक मत करो यार। Yeah, I mean, you know, there is no use blocking people. I mean, until unless that person is a psychopath. If that person is a psychopath, anyone, this is for anyone in general, um, you should definitely block them. There was a psychopath in my life. I blocked them. And it was a girl actually. It wasn't a guy. I blocked her. And for God's sake, she's 35 years old. Okay, let's see. आपको बात करनी चाहिए अभिषेक बंसल से। So, yeah, you should. Definitely. You should. बट एक चीज़ का ध्यान रखना है यहाँ पे, लाइक वो जो भी बात करेगा उसको ज़्यादा सीरियसली मत लेना, ठीक है? मतलब अगर मतलब वो बहुत लाइक वादे एंड ऑल दैट वो सब करता है, डोंट डू दैट, लाइक डोंट बिलीव हिम, लाइक यू डोंट हैव टू ट्रस्ट हिज वर्ड फॉर इट। ज़्यादा सीरियसली मत लेना, ठीक है? और गुस्से में भी बात नहीं करनी है, आराम आराम से बात करो। जो वो कह रहा है, ठीक है, वो सुनो। एट द सेम टाइम अपनी भी फीलिंग्स एक्सप्रेस कर दो। अगर हिज इफ़ हिज बिहेवियर इज़ हर्टिंग यू इन एनी वे, ओके, देन आई थिंक यू शुड लेट हिम नो दैट। ठीक है, पर अपनी अपनी फीलिंग्स एक्सप्रेस कर दो। अगर उसका कुछ भी बिहेवियर अनजस्टिफाइड होता है उसको बोल दो, क्लैरिटी दो पूरी पूरी कि आप किस वजह से बात नहीं कर रहे हो। एट द सेम टाइम उस पर ज़्यादा विश्वास मत करना, वो कुछ भी बोलता है ज़्यादा विश्वास मत करना। उसको मतलब थोड़ा ऑब्जर्व ही करो अभी आप। पर बात सुन लो उसकी, वो क्या कहना चाहता है। इट केम आउट एज यस, सुनना चाहिए आपको, बात करनी चाहिए। ऑल राइट, बी पोस्ट। How does G feel after seeing I have deactivated my Facebook? Okay, let's see. Well, you might have deactivated your Facebook account. He still has ways to stalk you. Through your Instagram. So this has definitely sent him in shock mode, you know, um, because he's losing access to you, right? He's also feeling burdened. At the same time, attraction towards you has increased significantly. At the same time, he's trying to get others' opinions about it. Like, I don't know, if he talks to someone about you, like, seek guidance from someone about you, like you seek guidance from me and other tarot readers about him. I'm not saying he's seeking guidance from other tarot readers. No. But what I'm saying here is that he might be talking to someone about you, seeking guidance from someone about you as to what he should do in this situation, or he must be seeking guidance from himself, right? Also, he's thinking about, that there might be some lost opportunity here. He's looking at the situation like a lost opportunity, and um, he wants to, now he's thinking that, I must give it a second chance rather than, playing this game. I should actually ask her to meet up and, like, ask her for a second chance. And he's also realizing the situation has actually turned worse than what it was. So, yeah, like I said, this has definitely pulled the trigger in your favor. B. Yeah, that's good to know. He already has the answers. Yeah, he needs to be honest with himself, but also what he needs to do is he needs to, you know, realize it, or like, you know, you have heard the phrase thinking out loud. He needs to do that. You can send for as many as you want to. You don't have to ask if that's okay. As long as I don't have like a long list of people waiting, it's completely fine. EB Tarot, I hope you got the snacks you were looking for. You have to turn me down sometimes, otherwise, I'll never stop. The only time I'll stop you is when you will ask me same question every day, because that would be actually useless. For example, if you ask me about his, um, yeah, if you ask me every day whether he's going to make the effort or not, and if you're paying for that every day, it's useless actually. Then I actually would have to block you if you don't listen to me then. But otherwise, it's fine. If you have different questions, it's completely fine. So, EB Tero, what did you have for snacks? What are you having for snacks actually? Has G asked Ellie from work about me? Okay, let's check. I want to ask you a question first before I give you the answer for this. Is this a random guess that he could have, or could have asked, might have asked Ellie about you, or do you actually know something? You made custard and fruits. That's good. That's really good. So, are you having it cold or are you having it hot? By the way, what's the weather like in your country, Ibitero? B, is this a random guess or do you actually know something? First, tell me this. Then I'll give you your answer. Well, she messaged me today how my sister's health is, and that was so random of her to ask, so I just wondered if. Well, it came out as yes. It came out as yes. And guess what? I got a health related card as well. Although I didn't get a sister related card, it came out as yes. Same. I am loving it as well. The cold weather, I'm absolutely loving it. भाई बहुत अच्छी है like सर्दी बहुत अच्छी खासी है. I was out the whole day today and it was chilly out today actually. I mean, there was sunlight, sun came out, yes, but it wasn't intense. It was like fine, okay. I saw her message and I was like, "Oh, I wonder if G reached out to her and asked." It came out as yes. It came out as yes. So Ellie and Georgie, are they close? Are they close? Georgie and Ellie? They are not. I mean, given that he was always misunderstood at work and actually no one liked him, that led me to question if, they both were close. Because generally, if people don't like you at a workplace and if you're not close to anyone, I don't know, I don't see how they can reach out to them and ask, about this. सुबह तो गर्मी I went for a walk around 10 in the morning but शाम it's cold. यहाँ पे तो यार सुबह शाम ठंडी है ईबीटेरो. She was fond of him. Oh, okay. Yeah, it came out as yes, and I also got a health related card. So, your intuition is correct about this and was sad when I told her he had left. You're welcome. आप मिडल या नॉर्थ की साइड हो गई. आई एम एट द एंड ऑफ अरेबियन सी साउथ की तरफ. ओके. सो योर्स इज अ कोस्टल एरिया ईबीटेरो. हाँ, मैं नॉर्थ की साइड ही हूँ इसलिए यहाँ पे ज़्यादा ठंड है. बट आई एम लविंग इट एक्चुअली. सी साइड तरफ. हाँ, दैट डज मेक अ डिफरेंस. I just generally like cold weather because um it works great for my skin. That's why I like it. My skin behaves really well in cold weather. You're dying to wear your jackets, no use. तो अभी रात में भी ज़्यादा Okay, what's the temperature at this time? Hi Gulnar. Yes, you can be added. Over here it's 9 degrees Celsius. मैंने भी लैपटॉप पर ही देखा है. It's 9 degrees. Gulnar, post your question please with your like number. Is Hassan Alayari my future spouse? Now it's 14. With me it's still 9. नहीं, यहाँ wait नहीं हुआ. It's still 9. Yeah, Gulnar, this is for you. See, future spouse तो नहीं है ये आपके. फ्यूचर स्पाउस नहीं है, बट ये आपके कार्मिक ज़रूर है. एंड अगर अभी आपके बीच में सिचुएशन ठीक नहीं है, इफ़ देर इज़ नो कॉन्टैक्ट सिचुएशन बिटवीन यू टू, देन ही विल कम बैक फॉर अ सेकेंड चांस. बट अभी के सिचुएशन के हिसाब से तो मुझे नहीं नज़र आ रहा है. हाय इशरत. इशरत, प्लीज़ फॉलो द रूल्स. इज़ इट जस्ट मी, सर्दी में बैक पेन हो रहा है? I wanted to talk to you about this. You have been having back pain issues since a long time. EBTero. तुमने चेकअप करवाया क्या अपना? एटलीस्ट अपना चेकअप तो करवाओ. I Okay. B, you know, I'm sure if G has asked her to ask you, he would also tell her to not to tell you. Hi Zara, it's been a long time. You're welcome, Gulnar. Some chakra imbalance. I don't think it's chakra imbalance. It could be, something related to chakra, but do you think you could be going through Kundalini awakening? Because this has been ongoing from a long time. How have you been, Zara? B, why don't you do one thing? Uh, you know, Try to get a second opinion about this. Like maybe ask some other tarot readers too and see what they tell you. And, you know, whichever answer weighs more, you consider that. You have been good, just a little busy with stuff. That's good. It's good to be busy. Okay, Zara. Um, EV Tarot will add you. इशरत यार लिस्ट में ऐड होने के लिए बोल दो ना. कैन यू नॉट सी अदर पीपल आर आल्सो आस्किंग टू बी एडेड टू द लिस्ट. दैट्स द ड्रिल बेसिकली. कुंडली नहीं हुआ था मेरे इन केतु दशा भी नहीं years, but it was painful भाई. You see stuff supernatural. Okay. Oh, he will reach out. Trust me, he'll break. B, he will break. Uh, Zara, please post. Because I would never think that he would ask her, but as soon as I read her message, that was my first thought. Well, I can understand. Abhi, you're not feeling spiritual. Okay. It sounded funny. You're welcome, B. Does my future life partner permanently lives in Pakistan or somewhere abroad? Okay. Well, he definitely does not live in Pakistan. He lives in somewhere outside of Pakistan, somewhere abroad. Zara. I don't think he's from Pakistan. And I think you know this person. You already know this person. Achha, you're trying to be practical. No, but it sounded funny the way you said it. Abhi, I'm not feeling spiritual. Yeah, because I got the talking cards. So I think you've spoken to this person before. I don't think you're in no contact with this person. Like, at least not a complete no contact. No one comes to your mind. Hmm. I know what you have been going through. I know what you are going through. You're welcome, Zara. But I think the way you're going through your life, it's actually good. It's actually good and it's practical and it's actually the way it should be. Hi, Kenza. Even Kenza joined after a long time. Enough disappointment for you. Oh my god, Kenza, is it really you? You are asking how is everyone? The hot and unbothered one. We're good. How are you, Kenza? Abhi bas I have to get stable in my life. No, no, that's good. I know it's really you. You actually haven't seen this side of you, the bubbly side of you, just in a good mood. Okay, that's good. Are you getting married? Yes, even I'm in a good mood today, which is rarely the case for me. Asha, not getting married. Okay. Would you like to be added to the list, by the way, Kenza? क्या चल रहा है ये? She's saying I haven't gotten that lucky yet, and you were like, bless you. ये bless you किस बात पे बोला मुझे ये समझ नहीं आया. अच्छा, on me being in a good mood. अच्छा, मेरे को लगा bless you बोल रहे हो कि वो उसने मैरिज की बात कही ना. Well, thank you, EB Taro. I know you're a well wisher. Kenza, post your question, please, with your like number. Does my Mamu Shehzad Nazir have good intention towards me? नहीं, intentions good तो नहीं है. नहीं भी टेरो, तुम जैसी भी हो तुम बहुत अच्छी हो भाई. ओके. नहीं, गुड इंटेंशंस तो नहीं दिख रहे हैं. इज ही आफ्टर योर मनी, केंजा? इज ही आफ्टर योर मनी? या ही डज नॉट हैव गुड इंटेंशंस. He lives in Canada. I don't know. There is something related to finances. There are okay. Good intentions तो नहीं है, but finances भी कहीं ना कहीं involved है. यहाँ पे कुछ finances को लेके है. और I don't know. Be offering you money in exchange for something. Like बड़े लोग करते हैं ना, say like जो parents होते हैं, sometimes like they offer you money that if you like do as they say, if you get married to someone, मतलब होता है कईयों का. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I mean to say. So he might be considering offering you money in exchange for something, but don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something else. That maybe, he there is something he wishes for you, and maybe he knows you won't listen, but if he offers you something materialistic, then maybe, you'll consider it. It can be anything. It can be a job offer as well, by the way. Maybe he wants you to work somewhere. but it's definitely against your wishes. It's definitely against your wishes. But why do you ask? What made you think he does not have good intentions? There must be something on your mind, right? I mean, it's up to you. Uh, let's see what is he offering. First of all, what is the offer about? It's definitely not in your highest good. If you won't need more clarity, it's definitely not your highest good. मतलब maybe according to him, it's good for you, but actually वही बात होती है ना कि पेरेंट्स हमेशा सही नहीं होते हैं. ये वो वाली बात होती है. You're welcome. I'm glad it resonated and good to see you, Kenza. Appreciate you too. It's been like this since yesterday. Like day before yesterday when you joined. Uh, you remember when there was like a commotion outside? There was a man who was actually being rude. So, hi Eliza, good, good. How are you? Yeah, उस time पे like there was like there were people and I don't know. कल से ही ऐसा हो रहा है शांति है. It was just B who was taking readings. Yes, you can be added. Prachi just messaged me and she was in hospital. No, I couldn't find out. Even after I actually ended the live session, still that man was yelling. I think he was basically drunk. पता नहीं प्राची को तो पता नहीं क्या हुआ. I asked her. She hasn't told me, but she'll join the live. Hi Binish. आज काफी लोग आ रहे हैं जो लाइव पे काफी टाइम से नहीं आए. एलिजा तो चलो रोज आती है. हाँ कर दो पोस्ट. एलिजा कर दो पोस्ट. He did call on Saturday. That's good. मेरा एक ही सवाल. Let's see. काश रोज ऐसे हो जाए. काश वो रोज हाई होके तुम्हें कॉल करे. Yes, he has been thinking about you. Yes. I don't know. He also seems to be heartbroken. कुछ बोला है क्या तुमने उसे? He also seems to be heartbroken about something. और ये शादी के बारे में भी सोच रहा है. Maybe he could be heartbroken over the fact the way he's been treating you. ऐसे भी हो सकता है क्योंकि मैरिज का कार्ड ये सेकंड टाइम आया तुम्हारी रीडिंग में. तो सोच तो रहा है ये शादी के बारे में. Not invite him last weekend. Invite him where? He called you and he wanted to meet. Okay. I told you there is something going on. He is thinking about marriage. That's good actually. नहीं नाराज नहीं है, हार्ट ब्रोकन है. नाराज नहीं है, हार्ट ब्रोकन है. गुस्सा नहीं है वो तुमसे. And let me tell you, if a guy is uh, telling you this, or if this is on his mind that your friends should know about you and him, it's definitely serious. Heartbroken could be over the fact the way he's been treating you. Okay. Binish, post your question with your like number. You're welcome. Will I get married to a Shia Muslim or a Sunni Muslim man? Which one is in my destiny? Yeah, it's going to be Shia Muslim. Definitely Shia Muslim. And this person could be at a distance, like could be from a different, could be living in a different country. Prachi, how are you? Why were you at the hospital? What happened? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What triggered the migraine attack? I don't think you should be using your phone. Yeah, yeah, you should not be using your phone. You should rest. I can only tell that this person could be at a distance from you, could be from a different country, Pinish. But what triggered the migraine? It was a gastric issue. Okay. You threw up 8 times. I hope it wasn't food poisoning. Yeah, please take care of yourself and get well soon. I'll give you a call. Hi, Sobia. Yes, you can be added. Post your question, Sobia. Post your question, Sobia, with your like number. EB Tero, am I not audible? मेरी आवाज़ नहीं सुन रही क्या? मेरे को आज ना ये लाइव सेशन कम और मुझे क्लाउन सेशन ज़्यादा लग रहा है. Okay, Sobia, I need you to post it with your like number. With your like number. Does Zayed felt? And I also do not understand your question. आप हिंदी में post कर दें अपना question please. I do not understand what you're trying to say. Does Zayed felt when he saw me in the Kawali? Hi Pawn, yes you can be added. अच्छा उसने क्या महसूस किया था? ओके. नो कॉन्टैक्ट सिचुएशन में हो गया तुम दोनों, या कम बात हो रही है? लेस कॉन्टैक्ट या नो कॉन्टैक्ट सिचुएशन में हो? ओके. हाँ, ये रियूनियन के बारे में तो सोच रहा है, फ़ील तो किया है इसने। ये रियूनियन के बारे में सोच रहा है, एक न्यू बिगिनिंग करना चाहता है। पर इसको इस चीज़ की एश्योरेंस नहीं है, कॉन्फर्मेशन नहीं है, वेदर यू वांट द सेम थिंग और नॉट। ठीक है? तो इन्हीं चीज़ों के बारे में सोच रहा है कि इसको तो रियूनियन चाहिए, बट इसको पता नहीं है कि आपको चाहिए या नहीं चाहिए। तो इस चीज़ के बारे में सोच रहा था ये। Okay, it it came out as yes. Upon post, exactly after 10 minutes, EB Teru will close the free list. Okay, after 10 minutes. Does Ulash still love Tuli? You're welcome, Sobia. Yes, he does. He definitely loves you. ये तो फिर से वापस आना चाहता है. Upon. Yes, he still loves you. Yeah, Prachi, you can post your question. We do not need to add you. You can post your question, Prachi. You're welcome, Upon. Do you see me leaving the country this year for work or study? Let's see. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do see you leaving India this year for work or study. But there is one problem though. Someone might be against it. Someone might be against this decision of you leaving the country. Or basically, you could have an argument with someone about. Yeah, someone close to you. Also, if you have not mentioned this to anyone right now, okay, if you haven't mentioned this to anyone, then it could be that maybe this is like not decided yet, completely. I think if you start talking about it, then universe can make its way um, towards this accordingly. This could also be the case. You're welcome, Prachi. Take care of yourself. Take your medicines on time, and let me know if you want to talk. Yeah, 6 minutes to go. Good night, Prachi. I sometimes think, why do I even bother to put a prompt? No one reads it actually. No one reads it. सबसे पहले तो मैंने नाइटबॉट को एक्चुअली कमांड्स दिए थे so that people would read it, but people don't give a shit about it. Neither the commands nor the prompt. हाँ, कल्चर ही ऐसा हो गया है बेसिकली। आई थिंक वही है ना, बाकी लोग जो लाइव सेशन करते हैं उसमें वही लोग वही होता है ना, लाइक पीपल कंटिन्यूसली पोस्ट देयर क्वेश्चंस एंड द रीडर पिक्स अप वन ऑफ देम एंड रीड्स फॉर देम। मेरे से वो हो नहीं पाता है। आई नीड ऑर्डर एंड स्ट्रक्चर। यूट्यूब पर स्पैम करवाने से अकाउंट एंगेजमेंट होती है, इसलिए दिस इज बिजनेस। आई नो राइट। ये चीज़ तो आई एक्चुअली understand, but I need people to be interactive, you know have a one-on-one interaction with people. I like that actually। मेरे से वो नहीं हो पाता है। अगर मैं वैसे करती तो अभी तक तो आई थिंक मेरा सब्सक्राइबर काउंट भी बहुत ज़्यादा होता। Exactly. That's why I remember most of the names, because same people come back and they also understand the rules and everything. Have you prepared dinner, by the way? Acha, you ordered. Okay. I was thinking if you could ask your question on call, like, or would you like to ask your question here itself? हाँ हाँ, मैंने तो खा भी लिया। आई हैड राजमा चावल। हाँ, मैं यही सोच रही थी कि मैं इसको बंद ही करती हूँ, बिकॉज वैसे भी यहाँ पे कुछ हो नहीं रहा है अभी। You'll get your phone this week. Okay. So should I call you on Insta or should I call you? I should call you on Insta, right? Okay. Okay, let's do that. ठीक है यहाँ पे I'll just wrap up the session. All right. Thank you everyone for participating in the live session. It was a pleasure reading for you all. I hope you got the insight. You came seeking to my channel. No problem, EB Tarot. Not ऐसे ही कर लेते हैं. I'll text you and then you can call me. And thank you so much, EB Tarot, for modding the session for me. Thank you so much for your lovely contribution to the channel. Really appreciate you. This is me, Platonic Tendencies Tarot, signing off. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, please take care of yourself. Good night. Bye bye.